Let's go to DC. Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to be reviewing a little bit of a trip that we just went on to Maryland and Washington DC. Never been there before, so it was really cool to go see. And it was my very first time flying in an airplane, so that was a completely surreal experience. I was actually genuinely terrified when I first got on the plane, but thankfully that fear turned into excitement as soon as we started going and experienced takeoff. It felt like a roller coaster, so I was having the time of my life. But yes, when we first got on the plane, I thought I was not going to make it. But yeah, I'll put a few of those clips from the trip next, and then I'll be bringing something for church tomorrow, so probably do a little bit of baking. So quick chat about the trip before we move on. So yeah, we left bright and early one Saturday morning, and thankfully Dad drove us to the airport, so thank you, Dad. Then I got my boarding pass and waited for the plane to arrive while I tried not to freak out about my body being in the sky, shooting through it for the next hour. And then we landed in our next airport, and we waited for a really short layover before boarding the next plane, and on this one I got a window seat. So I literally stared out the window for probably over 30 minutes in awe of how beautiful it was, and almost got snow blindness because of that, but it would have been worth it. And then one of the first things we did when we got there was to tour one of the university campuses, and the next day we got to explore a little bit of downtown Baltimore. We got to try some caramel popcorn that had Old Bay seasoning on it, which sounds like it would be really gross, but it was actually really delicious. And then we also had the honor of touring the Naval Academy in Annapolis, and also going downtown a little bit, which we found a really interesting bookshop slash coffee shop where you could go down to the basement, and they had a harp down there and just a bunch of books and fun little rooms to explore. And then on our DC day, we got to walk outside a little bit and see the Washington Monument and the White House, and then got to live a complete dream by going to the Museum of Natural History, which we only had an hour in there, so we literally ran through it and took a ton of pictures. It was still super cool. And so we got to prioritize the fossil gallery, the ocean room, and the mammal room, because of course those are the best since they have all the animals. And after that we toured the Capitol building, and I found Billy Graham in there, which I didn't know he was in the Capitol. And then the rest of the week on the trip was some more campus work and other fun things, so I'm super grateful for it. But anyways, we'll get back to the video and bake a little bit for getting ready for church. Church was really good. Had, I think they're called poke bowls for lunch afterwards, which I never had raw fish before, so I was really nervous to try it, but I haven't died yet or anything, so I think we're good. It definitely was not exactly what I was expecting, but it was still really interesting. So did that with some friends, and then came back, need to do some schoolwork, but I think I'm going to go to the golf course with my dad to practice a little bit, because spring has come, so the weather is really nice and it's absolutely beautiful out there. You can tell they have not been used in forever because they have so much dust on them, but these are the clubs. They probably have golf balls. Yeah, I got some golf balls in there. Tees to load this up and get started. Oh, I'm actually really excited. So that's the clubhouse. I've got a pool out there. The pro shop is over there. We're about to get out though and get on the course. Looking for a golf ball. Don't see it. Dad's looking in the water. It is a really pretty day, so got done with an interview actually, and then a meeting, so I'm going to run by the store before going home to get some sushi stuff, to make some homemade sushi, probably a spicy tuna roll or something along those lines. So go pick that up and then show you how to make sushi at home. classwork, eating lunch. It is another beautiful day today. Mom is doing some cleaning of the garage. So we've been doing some work to kind of start creating a library slash office slash rabbit room in here. So we changed some things up, or Mom did really. So we expanded the X pen for them. We put in this new desk with the computers instead of it being over there. We also have a new bookshelf. We'll put some books on that eventually. And then we have our old bookshelf and a lamp right here. Painted the walls a different color, got a new rug. But the rabbits actually really love it because they have been running around like crazy in here. They have more space and they really enjoy when Mom works at the computer because they like sitting underneath her feet. So these guys are enjoying their new home. And that's Mary. Pippin went under the box, but they're happy bunnies for sure. Okay, so I'm going to make some chicken kabobs, which have the marinade that I put on there, which is kind of a tandoori chicken marinade. So it has tons of delicious spices, which makes it taste really good. But I found this at the store the other day, which I've always wanted one of these. It's a meat thermometer, so I know exactly when it is at 160 degrees and I don't have to overcook it for fear of eating raw food. So I'm gonna test this out and see. But I'm gonna put those skewers on the grill and cook them for a few minutes on each side and verify that they've cooked all the way through with this. So let's see where it's at. Right now it is at 150. So we're almost there to 160. And now we've reached 160. So I love this thing. It smells so good. I'm making my chicken like this almost every time now. It's so good. Anyway, that is all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you wish, and we will see you in the next one.